So, this is just a photo that I got off the internet of Glenelg Beach. I looked and thought about, looking for pictures of the algal bloom, but I thought, well, we don't need to even entertain any of that. All we have to do is hold the highest intention for this space and for this body of water and for all of the beings that live in that space. So that's just a little visual to set your mind up. When I was in Adelaide for the speaking tour at the end of May, I had an experience the morning before the Saturday event, and I'll share a little bit more about that. But what I saw in meditation was actually a whole row of pyramids off the coast going up or out to the west, from where we were out in McLaren Vale. So that was very close to this beach. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there too, that I feel like there's a whole lot of alignment markers through pyramids that are in the sea here. And whether that resonates or not, you can decide. But if you feel it does, then maybe we can use that also as a bit of an activation point or an activation trail to help bring in more clearing and healing. So I thought we'd start by doing a little water cleansing ceremony, and literally it's just about creating an intention because you all have your water. What I'm going to ask you to do is to just take your water in your hands in whatever container you have, and just to bring your awareness into the connection that you have with the water before you and the water within you. And we're going to call on all 7 directions. So east, west, south and north, the sky, the earth and the heart centers. And we ask to align into all directions in all dimensions and all timelines to bring through the highest and optimal health and well-being of all places within us and within the world. So we ask to put that intention into our water, and we give our water love and gratitude. So we say, thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. And perhaps just take a sip of your water now and let that intention be imbibed into every cell of your being, and keep some for after. So we're going to hold on to some of the water if we can, because I'd like to keep the intention of our meditation flowing into the water, and then we can take what's before us or what's in our vessel and we can share it wherever we feel it needs to go, maybe a little bit into the land around you when you're finished tonight or today. Okay. So I just took a little picture of the crystallography of Masaru Emoto's love and gratitude icicle within the water. And it's just the most beautiful and perfect formation that's created by our intentional connection to the waters within us and the water all around us. So if that helps to activate anything within you, which I think even at a cellular level your waters will resonate and align to this, and we can bring more of that in internally just by doing what we've done with our intention and holding that love and gratitude for the water that we drink, for the water that's available to us in all different forms. And so I just wanted to share this because I had thought about how do we know to clear the waters, how do we know that that's going to be evidenced in real life? And of course, we're going to have to wait for feedback, but I just found this interesting that I was reading in the book, The Hidden Messages in Water, that Dr. Emoto talks about a mentor of his who was a very old man, 101 when he wrote this book in 2001, and his name was Master Shioya. And he says that his secret for health, being very active and healthy at 101 years old, was his own unique breathing method. And this method involves breathing in air until it fills the lungs, providing oxygen to the entire body, while thinking about the energy of the universe gathering around him and providing him with invigorating energy. And that he uses affirmations to also magnify the intention. So the affirmation in this book that he uses is: the infinite power of the universe will be concentrated and bring true peace to the world. So I love that. I think that's something that we can use, because when we have peace in the world, then everything is in balance. So our intention is to clear this body of water and to bring health and balance back into that space for all the beings that live on the coast or in the water itself. But ultimately, the bigger intention is to bring true peace to the world. So we will include that in our intention tonight. And I wanted to just read this about what they did, because it was exactly what I was looking for. So in September 1999, Dr. Emoto arranged and called in for people to join him on the banks of Lake Biwa, which is Japan's largest lake. And he had gathered everybody there to clean the lake. And he references an old saying in Japan that when the water of Lake Biwa is clean, the water of all Japan will be clean. So I think that's a lovely affirmation. And under the direction of Master Shioya, with this crowd, they did this intentional breathing, and they used the affirmations to bring through what they wanted, which was harmonization, balance, and cleaning of that water. So they did that together, 350 people. They did their chants around the lake, and they felt very good. They felt that they had done something powerful. And within just a month, they said that the newspapers reported that the putrid algae that appeared each year and caused an unbearable stench had not appeared that year. So I thought that was lovely, and I thought, well, if we can do that for South Australia, then that's exactly what we're wanting to do, is to see some evidence of the power of our intention when we come together. And of course, we are intending it for this body of water around South Australia, because it's a place that needs help at the moment, needs balancing. But we ask for this to be sent through the waters of the world and the waters within us and each being, so that we too are cleansed and balanced. Right, I'm just going to get rid of the shared screen here so I can get off that. Okay. Ooh, okay. So now I'm just going to ask you all to get comfortable and to bring your feet to the earth, or wherever you are. Swish the water around you and feel where that goes, John. And so when you're ready, just to close your eyes, to take a few centering and grounding breaths, to breathe in your own rhythm, at your own pace. and to start to feel the resonance of what you've already intended filtering through into every cell and all the spaces between the cells within your body. And when you're ready to, bring that breath in so that it fills your lungs, filling your entire body and drawing into you all of the energy of the universe. Exhaling when you're ready and taking another deep breath. And as you take these deep breaths, filling up all of your body with the oxygen that nourishes you, we keep the affirmation of Master Shioya in our hearts. The infinite power of the universe will be concentrated and bring true peace to the world. The infinite power of the universe will be concentrated and bring true peace to the world. The infinite power of the universe will be concentrated and bring true peace to the world. And allow yourself to feel all of the energy of the universe gathering around you and providing you with the invigorating energy that is available for you. Keep breathing and allow yourself to relax with every exhalation, drawing in more of that universal energy to concentrate within your field, and then opening through your heart center in loving connection with all those who are here tonight to do this together. And as we gather the infinite power of the universe into our spaces and connect through our loving intent, we ask that all that we intend for balance, cleansing and harmony, to be filtered through all of the waters of the earth. And we ask for a concentrated gathering of that universal energy into the waters of the South Australian coast. We envisage clean, clear, blue water that reflects the light from the sun, that allows all those beings that live within it to have optimal health and well-being, to be in balance and harmony with all of the plants, animals, and organisms within it. We extend our loving intent through the waters all along the coastline of Australia, in all directions, from the east to the west, from the south to the north, above and below, and into the heart center of the landmass, into the waters deep beneath the heart center, and let's go into the heart center of Uluru, drawing in more of that concentrated universal energy, knowing that the deep springs of groundwater that sit below the land are also activated and harmonized, and they bring more fertility, more balance to not only the lands but the rivers, the streams, the lakes, that flow from the land and out to the sea. As we see this purified, balanced and harmonized water flowing in all places, we call for it to bring that balance and health into the spaces around South Australia, to break apart any of the molecules of water that are corrupted with pollutants, that are somehow electrified or polarized. We ask for all of the work of our loving intent to disrupt any of the negative energies within the water, within the molecules. And we call in our loving intention as a sound into the water. It's the sound that comes with our very breath, with our loving gratitude. It's the sound of the whales, the dolphins, all of the fish and the children and people that enjoy the water on that coast. It's the sound of the ancient ones who stood on those shores and sang into the water. It's the sound of all those who were welcomed onto the land there, coming from voyages from far away. We send our loving sound into the water and ask for the future of that water to be perfected and aligned to the highest good of not only those that live within it, but those who live around it. We know that by bringing this loving intention into this space and doing this powerful work through frequency and our loving energy, we are able to extend and expand that intention out into the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and all those places that hold water and flow around our beautiful earth, all the life-giving water that is available from deep within our planet, and all the way up into the etheric layers of our atmosphere. We know that water is available in every space, and each molecule will sing with the perfection and harmony that is created with loving gratitude and an intention for balance and peace in all places and all beings. Keep breathing deep, drawing all of that universal energy into your field, amplifying your divine will, allowing your own body's healing and balance through the water within you, through the water within the air that you breathe. And allow yourself to feel anything that comes within your field. The connection of you to all that is, made possible through the life-giving properties of the water as it carries light, codes, healing and hydration. From the top of your head right down to the tips of your toes. And as you start to feel into the frequency and resonance of that water that you have connected in with through your loving heart, start to feel how you are supported, just as though you are floating, fully buoyant and held by all that is available through the air, the earth, the water, and the light and fire that allows harmonization and the spark of divine within you to be made manifest. And just how wonderful it is that all of these elements can come together, working in co-creation, so that we might be able to stay here on this planet and see all the miracles of nature and Mother Earth's incredible garden available for us to grow and learn from. Take a deep breath and feel yourself floating, supported in every way, filling your heart up with that same love energy that you have sent out, feeling the amplification of that which is held by the entire group here together, and by all those other beings that hold the same frequency and intention in any time or space. Feel how much is available through that loving field, that unified space, where we are able to connect not only with those around us in the physical, but all those who exist in the spaces where we cannot see. Send your loving intention out to the creatures of the coast, of the ocean, the mighty whales who hold the wisdom of all that has ever been, who navigate through the currents, balancing and harmonizing through their song and their play, through the childlike wonder and joy of the dolphins, reminding us how to be light-hearted and free. Right down to the smallest organisms within the water, holding light, providing oxygen, nourishment to the beings around them, each one a fractal of divine source, here to hold the balance, to keep harmonizing, to allow the expansion of life through that loving field of connection. Take a deep breath. And feel all of the love that is circling back to you for all that you do. Feel the gratitude of each and every being here, filling you up, witnessing you in all your glory, reminding you of how very special you are and how very important it is for your intention to be made, spoken, and sent into the world around you. Feeling the waters within you, activating more memory, returning to you all of the gifts that you have forgotten and allowing them to be reawakened within you, so that when you do more of this work, your true power is amplified, especially in the loving connection of working with others. Take a deep breath and hold that connection to all the beings within the ocean, allowing all of that loving intent to be filtered through into every space until you're able to almost see the light glinting off of the top of the water, letting you know that it is done, and allowing you to hold that light within you, letting that light nourish and inspire you to do more of the things that you love. And when you're ready, just start to feel back into your body wherever you are. And bring all of that loving, healing energy within you, asking for more alignment and more activation of your health, your well-being, so that you may see evidence of the purification and healing that you have put out into the world within your own field and your own body. And when you're ready, take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to surrender to that concentrated universal energy that is so attracted to you now, that you simply need to just breathe to receive it. Sending your loving gratitude to the water and the vessel that you chose to bring with you tonight. Knowing that all that you have sent out there is now within the water molecules before you, and when you're ready to come back to being fully awake, you will be able to take that water within your mouth to feed it through to all the cells of your body, and whatever is left over can be shared with those around you, with the land, or anyone you feel could benefit. So take a deep breath and wiggle your fingers and toes. Allow yourself to gently land back in the time and place that you were started with. And from my heart to yours, thank you so much for bringing your intention and your willingness to heal the earth and harmonize all that is. And I hope that you get to see all the reflections of the peace that you are Welcome back.